what's up, my peoples? Go here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform Cang Toys HugeRhino. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So now the first thing we're going to do is open up this entire backpack section here. Just open it up as far as it'll go. Take his head, rotate it 180, and just push it down. Like so. Then you're just going to take this black section here and just push that forward like that. And next we're going to work on the backpack here. So you want to take this section, just bring this out, just untab this bit here, just bring that down and out of the way. What's going to happen here now is you're going to take this top section, you're going to rotate it up, and you have these side bits that you're going to rotate up as well on either side. Just rotate those bits up like that. Get them all the way up. Extend this all the way up. Then you want to come in here, push this little section out, and then open up these little panels here on the sides. So bring that out, and then close that up. And then all that will sit there just like that. And then once you have that done, you can take this and just bring it up and over. There are tabs that will go into slots here for this little collar piece. Just line that up and push that down on either side like that. Next thing you're going to do is take these sections here. They're on double hinge. Just slide them out a little bit just so you have some clearance. Rotate the arm up, and this silver section here, you just want to get under and just pop this down like so. And swing this out. Same thing here. Just take this section, just bring that down a bit, just have some clearance. Rotate that up, just get that under here. Pop that section down. You can rotate the waist if things are colliding a bit too much for your liking. And just bring that back like that. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to untab the arms. So just pull them up like that to untab it, and they're on a double hinge. So you're just going to take it and swing it down, and they're going to now tab into these two slots right here in the bottom. So just shift them down and tab them in. You can see how that drops the shoulder down. And now we're going to get the arms transformed up. So to do that, you want to rotate the arm 180 at the bicep, like that. You want to just rotate the arm, rotate the hand, just so you can get in here. Open up this panel. You want to rotate the hand so the thumb is facing down, and you want the hand in this orientation here. So you're just going to rotate the hand down. That'll bring this beast mode paw with it. You just bring that up and just rotate that around, get that oriented, close that up, and there you have one side all done. And you got to do the same thing on the other side. So again, just untab that shoulder and then bring it down on that double hinge, tab it in there, and then rotate the arm 180 at the bicep. Just get the hand out of the way. Sometimes it helps if you just kind of like pull the hand up a little bit so you can get a little gap in there to get your fingernail in, so you can open that up. Rotate that hand so the thumb is pointed down. Rotate the hand in. Bring that paw up. Close that up. Just rotate that around. Bring it up. And there you have your front legs all done. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the waist, you're going to rotate it 180 like that, and you can take these skirt sections here and just bring them around like that on those hinges. You want to come around here to this side, you want to bring out this gold panel here, bring that out, and you want to take these crotch panels here and just flip them up as far as they will go, like that. So now to work on the legs, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this inside panel here, untab it, on double hinge, just bring that out. Now there is a little tab that goes into a slot in there. This panel has to come out to undo it, but it's not really the easiest to do. I just found that if you just kind of give it a little wiggle, 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 it'll undo itself, pop it out, then you can get that undone like so. So once you have done that, you want to take this entire section here, just bring that up. Again, just bring that beast mode foot up and around, close up this section here like that, and then you can slide this entire section up. You want to flip this back in, and the tab will go into a little notch right in here. Just line that up, and that will sit in there just like that. And then you can take this panel and just bring that up and over like so. So now to get all of this situated here, you want to bring all of this down like so. You want to rotate the toes 180 like so, and then you want to just spin the whole foot around like that. So you can then take the heel, rotate that 180, and once you've done that, you can rotate all of this back around, and you're just going to slide the heel in. The foot collapses up on a double hinge like so. That will reveal two tabs here, and then these two tabs are going to end up right here in this slot. So now you can rock all of this up right there, and that will tab in like that. And then you can take this part of the leg and rotate it 180. So make sure the heel stays out of the way so you don't collide. What it kind of does is get it out of the way. There we go. Like so. And there you have that side all done. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, just untab this panel here. Just undo that. Bring all of this out like so. Bring that to around. Close that up. Again, just kind of give this a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That'll undo that little tab there. You can then just flip that out. Collapse all of this up like so. Flip this back in so it's sitting in that little notch. Bring this up and over. And again, for all this, just bring all of this down, and then just kind of start rotating stuff around. Rotate the toe, and swing this around. Rotate the heel again. You just have to make sure that everything is just kind of clearing. Rotate the heel around, collapse that. Again, spin all this back around like so. We can spin this around now. Again, bring this up. That will tab in right there. And we got that done. So now we can take the legs, bring them up, and they will tab together like that. And once that is done, these panels here will just come down, sit flush. You want to take this red panel here, bring it out, rotate it 180, and then this will close over this and sit just like that. Same thing on the other side. Just bring that all the way down so it's sitting flush. Bring that out, rotate it, bring it in, and that will secure itself. Right there, or at least it should. There we go. Like that. And now coming to the underside, we're just going to bring the side skirt piece in. We have a tab that will go into a slot right here, and a tab that will go into this slot right here. So just line all that up, and plug that in. Line all that up, and plug that in, like that. And then you just want to come under here and flip out the tail, unfold it, just bring it down, and you have these tabs right here which will go into slots right up here. Bring it down, tab it in to give him his tail. And last little bits we have to do is just get the head situated. There's a little panel right under here as well that you can bring out just to fill in the rest of the rhino head. And there you go. There you have HugeRhino in his beast mode. So now to get him into combined mode, first thing we're going to do is untab this tail section here, bring it up, and we're just going to fold in the tip of the tail and then fold all this in like that. Just keep this up and out of our way for now. We're going to come up under here, and we're going to untab these skirt sections, and just bring them in like this for now. Next up, we're going to untab the arms, and we're going to bring them back up to the robot mode position, so just shift them up on the double hinge, and press them in. Untab, shift that up, and press that in, like so. We're then going to take these red panels here, just untab them, bring them out to the side for now. So what's going to happen here is we're going to take these hip skirt sections here. This is on a hinge. You want to take this hinge and fold it all the way up as far as it'll go. So it looks like that. And then you just want to take this and tuck it in right behind this silver piece here. Just be mindful not to scrape up things too badly. And that will sit right there. Same thing on the other side. Again, just rotate this hinge up as far as it will go, like that, and then just take this and swing that in, and that will sit in there like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the beast mode head, just get that up and out of the way. We're going to untab these collar sections here, and we have to do some work on the backpack. Now we can raise these side panels up a bit, just so we have a clearance here to bring all of this back. Again, we can bring these up and pull this back as far as it will go. This little red section here you want to pop out. Flip these two little panels in so they meet in the middle, and then fold this all the way in like that. Take these gold sections here and rotate them down all the way like so, and then this will shift down on a double hinge and sit right there like that. And once that's done, you can take all this and just bring it back up and tab it into place. Next up, you're going to take this chest panel here. You want to get underneath it first and just kind of angle it up so you can engage that double hinge there, and that will come down. This section will fold in. You fold up the combiner port like so, and then just fold this down on the double hinge, and that will sit right there. Next thing you want to do here is just bring this little panel here of the shoulder pad out. You want to undo the entire shoulder pad. You want to bring it up, and there is a tab in here that will go into a slot right in there. So just bring that up. You can see that tab there, and just take that, line that up, and push that in like that. You do the same thing on the other side. Just bring that out, bring up the shoulder pad, just line that up, and tab that in so they sit like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the arms, and we're just going to swing them under using that double hinge. And then just take the paw here and just rotate it in and just kind of make him hug himself like that. And do the same thing on the other side. Just bring that around, up and under, bring that up and over, make him hug himself, and then take these elbow pieces here and just rotate them up and just get that all nice and squoze in together so it ends up like that. And next we're going to work on the legs here. So the first thing we need to do is split this entire section here. We're going to open up these panels here and leave them up like that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to untab the toe, and then we're going to rotate it around. And now those two tabs will go into notches right here on either side. So just line that up and plug that into those notches so it looks like that. Then take the foot, and this will come up and over like that. And then you just take this whole assembly and just fold this up into the leg like that. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. So just untab this, rotate that foot all the way around, get those tabs into those notches there. Just make that work. There we go. Pop that in. Bring that foot up and over. Collapse that up. like so. Once you've done that, then you can take the legs and plug them back together like so. Once that is done, you can take these red panels and just tab them back in where they were and lock all that back into place. You're going to take this tail section here and just tab it right back where it was, like that. And the last thing to do, turn the Rhino head 180, bring it all the way down so it's sitting in between the shoulder pads. And there you have HugeRhino in his combined mode. And now to get him back into robot mode, we're going to undo this section here. You want to undo these red panels, just rotate them around and just bring them down. They will just snap right back here where they were. So undo that, turn around and tab that in right there. Come up here to the arms, just bring the the elbow pad down. Just straighten the arm out, just get them out of the way for now. Bring the elbow pad down and just straighten the arm out. Just get that out of the way. Next thing we can do is we can bring this chest piece out, flip out this section here, take the combiner port, bolt it back down, like so, and then just take all this and bring it right back up where it was, like that. We can then split the legs, like so, and we can start working on these. So just bring this down. We can undo this little tab in here. You can't push it from the inside now. And just slide that down and then bring this back in. Again, there's a slot in there. You basically just have to kind of feel for it. But when it's in place, you'll feel it set itself in like that. And then you can bring this panel around. There's a tab slot connection right here on this side for it. So take that, tab it in, and that locks that into place. So now that we've done that, we can get this all situated here. Just bring this up just to get it out of the way. We're going to untab the foot here. Just rotate this around. Rotate this around, like so. And just kind of bring all this down so we have room to operate. So we can extend the heel, extend the toe. We can take the toe, rotate it around, turn this around so we have the room to rotate the heel. Now we can just turn the foot back around, bring it all down. I want to open up this panel here, take the beast mode foot, and just bring that down and over it like that. And then all of this will just collapse into the leg, like so. And there you got that leg all done. Just make sure that foot is straightened out so those tabs here are now flush with the bottom of the foot, like that. That's how you want that looking. So we're done with that. And the second verse, of course, is just like the first. So we can bring that down. Just kind of get this out of the way. Come up under here. Push that little tab out so we can open this up, slide that down, tab this back in. Again, you'll just feel around for it. You'll feel a tab into place. Bring this around, tab that in right there to lock all that. Then just going to bring this up and over, untab the foot here, and again, just rotate things so you can get them out of the way. Rotate, and then just bring all this down so you can extend and extend. Rotate those toes. Again, you want to extend these toes out like that. And then rotate so you can flip that heel around. Rotate all of this back. Bring it down. Open this panel up. Take the paw here. Bring that down. And then collapse all this up into the leg. Like that. And there you got the legs all done. Now moving on up the body, we can take these side panels here, just kind of bring them up, get them out of our way. Just bring those up, get those out of our way. Now we can take these skirt pieces here and just bring it out. Again, just be mindful here of what you're doing. You have to kind of pull them forward here and just make sure you clear the silver section. So bring that out and then extend this joint, just straighten this back out. So it's sitting like that. And you can just bring this in and sit that where it needs to go. And same thing on the other side. Again, just kind of pull this forward and you kind of pull this silver section back so you can have the clearance and just kind of pull this out like so. And then extend this hinge, just straighten that out, bring that in, and there you go. You can come up under here, bring these up, and bring these crotch panels down like that. Once you've done that, you can take the waist, rotate it 180 like so. We can then untab these shoulder pads here and just bring them down, get them back into their original position. Bring that down, untab shoulder pad, and just bring that down. Shift it forward, little tabs in there, that will lock it into place. Bring that down like that, and we can get the arms transformed up here. So come up to here, open that panel up, and then just bring out the hand. You want to make sure that this post here stays at 90 degrees. And just bring that up. You can take this spawn, just bring that up and over like that. Close that up. Rotate the arm 180 at the bicep. Joint's very snug on mine. Like so. Come up under here, take this silver section, and bring this up. And again, you can shift the waist around. Just bring that up, and that will snap in right there. You can bring the arm down, and you got that side all done. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, open this panel up, and start bringing all this up. Bring out that fist, make sure that this stays at 90 degrees. Let's bring that up and over, close that up, rotate that arm at the bicep. Take the silver section here. Again, you can rotate the waist just to get things out of your way. Bring that up. That will snap into place. Bring that arm down. And there you got the arms done. So next up, we're going to take the Rhino head here. We're just going to bring it around 180. We can take this little panel here and just push that in. So now we're going to open all of this up as far as it will go. Come in here, flip out the head. You may need some help getting the head flipped out. You might need a tool or something just to kind of get it started. Get up under here. There is kind of a little tab notch that the neck will sit into right there. Turn the head around. And you can take all this and close it back up like so. And now to get the backpack situated here, what you're going to do is just collapse these sections up. These sections will swing in. Little panels will swing in. Just like that. You're going to bring up this section. You have a tab slot connection right there. So just line that up. Tab it in. Bring this bit all the way down so it's sitting like so. And you're just going to take that Rhino head and just collapse it down like that. And there you go. There you have HugeRhino back in robot mode.